know it seems weird to get things in a package like this, but honestly, at $8, I couldn't pass it up. Hey Fortnite and toy fans, I'm here with another one of our reviews. Now this is something that I did pick up off of Amazon for about $8, and honestly it was one of those I really couldn't pass it up. Even though I'm not as big of a fan of the Skull Trooper, including the inverted one, I know the Skull Trooper is one of those iconic looking characters that at least one version needs to end up somewhere in my collection. Now with this was an Amazon exclusive, and you can find them there. Before we get into this review and tear this open, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe now. Hit that bell for notifications, like this video, and comment down below. I like talking with you all. Now, let's get into this. Now, when you get these, it's actually the inverted Skull Trooper in solo mode with the harvester, and it comes with this supply crate over here. And how Amazon sells it, they sell it in this bag here that is all wrapped up, conveniently barcoded to say this is a special that they have, and we're ready to basically ship it out. If we remember correctly, our Singularity was done in the same way with a supply crate. Now, if it is much like the other, each one of these supply crates are going to be different with the different characters, and I think there's one more available out there, though the price has gone up, and I might look into that one as well. So let's break into it and kind of see what we're dealing with. Okay, so we've got, of course, our supply crate right here, and it comes with 7 pieces, much like most of the supply crates we've had, except for the mythic fish were just a little bit different. But the henchmen, I believe, have 7 pieces. The other supply crate that we got with Singularity had the 7 pieces, and then of course the ammo box also has 7 pieces. Now, the Skull Trooper, let's take a look at him first. With the Skull Trooper, we got that classic kind of Jazwares clamshell. Now we want to make sure that nothing goes anywhere on the green here. We get Skull Trooper inverted in solo mode, and this boasts 20 points of articulation. And they're pretty good about their articulation, though some of the joints are a little tight, and we just have to kind of move them around and get them working. Now, instead of it being black with the white bones on top, this time we're getting white with the black bones on top. Let's take a look at the back. On the back, we get the Skull Trooper, and it says, "Victory runs bone deep." And of course, we get the inverted Skull Trooper here. We also see that Singularity is available, Tempest, Tomato Head, and Yonder. And I haven't seen Tomato Head, I have seen Yonder. Yonder and Tempest both come with a glider, so that's something to keep in mind on the Amazon exclusives. Alright, well that's the Skull Trooper. Let's take a look at the supply crate. Now this is our Fortnite supply crate, and much like the other, the actual box that it comes in is kind of a crate that you can reuse. You can put different stuff in it and kind of make your own map when you play, which is something that I have been enjoying doing. Now this one includes the backboard, the Kevin board, so another one of my skateboards, the double barrel shotgun, the infantry rifle, the drum gun, suppressed sniper rifle, and 2 grass building materials. 7 pieces in all. Pretty nice. Now, that's the packaging, and it's not going to tell us anything else about this. We need to get these out and get to playing. Alright, and here's of course the inverted Skull Trooper with his harvesting tool, and look at that, that is great. So it's actually all white plastic with just black paint applications on it, and then we do have a few areas of silver like the buckle, the arm pad over here, and I believe that is it. Everything else is done in black paint. It's got the armored shins up here, the really gnarly boots, and really good articulation. Let's run down that articulation. He does have that pivot head, so it pivots up and down, it turns left and right. It's kind of a little bit of a ball joint. It does tilt a little bit. He has the ball jointed torso there. He does have a little bit of a swivel waist, not by much, but it is there. And this pocket does hinder a little bit. He does have those ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows. He does have the turnable wrist and the hinged wrist there as well. You've got the ball jointed hips, move up and out, and this pocket does hinder some of the rotation there. It does have that thigh cut, double knee cut here. The ankle rocker rocks back and forth, and of course rocks the foot back and forth as well on both legs. And all in all, this one seems to be nice, not loose, but nice and pliable and ready to play. One cool thing is this band here. You probably could take that off. It's a little bit gummy, but you want to make sure you don't lose it, and I'd be kind of afraid of breaking it. So, put Skull Trooper there. Let's take a look at this box. So this is our supply drop. It's our supply box that we have within game. We're going to open it up because it has that one tab, and inside this is all that we get. So we get, of course, 2 grass pieces. So we got more stands so I can stand up my figures and show them off. We get, of course, our Fortnite building tips. We've seen this before. I don't need to open that one anymore. No catalog in this one. That's something to keep in mind. We do get this package. I might have to cut that. Okay, so we do get this package. Let's go ahead and take all the contents out and really look at it. So we do get the Kevin back bling. Oh, that's cool. Kevin the Cube. We've got a little cube emblem up there. That's pretty cool. I like this. Of course, you know, that can fit to his back here. So we got the back bling. But I also was taking them and putting them on their feet. Woo! Alright, we got the bolt action rifle here. Very cool. It's a nice green too. It's not as pliable as you think, so just be careful about pushing too hard, trying to like loop that up on someone's shoulder. You've got the scoped sniper rifle in that light yellow. It's very cool. You've got a blue version of that drum gun. Same type of drum gun that Midas uses. And then the double barrel shotgun. Very cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 7 pieces all together, and a case. That's not bad. I am digging it. Let's see if we can put this up on a shoulder here. Kind of. Yeah, that doesn't really hold so well. And of course, you know, if we wanted to put this in his hand, rifle wise, that's about how he holds that one. Everything else has got a good handle on it. That one is a little off, but still cool to have. This one's probably going to be the best. Yeah, though it's still hard to bring that all the way up to the head and put the other arm on it, because he still has a little bit of body mass here. It keeps him from bringing that hand all the way over. Yeah. All right. So as far as what you get in the package for about $8, this is everything, and this is one of the ones that they're selling on Amazon, pre-packaged with both the supply crate and the inverted Skull Trooper in it. I think he's kind of worth it. I dig him. I haven't been like, I don't actually have the Skull Trooper skin in game, and it's not one I've really been seeking out. So it's not one that I'm having to add or really feeling I should add as soon as I see it. I can kind of hold off because, you know, I know he'll probably be back at some time down the road. So for me, I like having him, but it's not one that I had to have. I do like having that supply crate, and actually for the price that we're getting him at, I think that he's well worth the deal. If you're definitely wanting a Skull Trooper, this would probably be the way to go right now. Now, he is available right now on Amazon. You can seek him out. I'll put the link down the bottom. So if you're happen to go out looking for this, good luck with the toy hunt. This episode of Teddy Ray Gun was sponsored by Marvin Dog Media. To learn more about Marvin Dog Media, visit www.marvindogmedia.com. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below to let YouTube know that you like what I'm making. And be sure to hit that bell notification so you get updates to future content.